Namaste everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Madhura Bhagwat and today we will be flowing through a quick energizing Vinyasa flow class. Feel free to modify the postures with the usage of blocks and props and let's get started. So let's begin by coming into any seated comfortable position. Keeping your spine upright, shoulders roll back, chest forward. Slowly begin to close your eyes. And observing the flow of your breaths in and out of the body. Noticing the rhythm of your breathing as you inhale and exhale. And letting go of anything that was happening until now or is to happen after. Simply drawing your awareness to this present moment. Slowly drawing your palms at the heart center. And we'll be starting today's practice with one Om chanting. For that, take a deep breath in. Setting your intention for today's practice to breathe and move mindfully and to listen to your body and honor it. With that, take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And once you're ready, slowly begin to blink your eyes open. On your next inhale, you begin to lift your hands over your head, interlocking your fingers, turning your palms towards the ceiling, taking a deep breath in here. Maybe going in for a slight back bend to turn your gaze up, arching into your spine. Exhale, slowly curling forward, chin to your chest. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, slowly drawing back to center, gently releasing your palm and gently leaning to your right. This time you take your left palm behind your head. Inhale, curling into your spine, turning your gaze towards the ceiling. There's a slight twist here. And as you exhale, you tap your left elbow to your right knee. Inhaling to press up. Exhaling to twist. One more. Inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhaling to lift up. Now releasing your palms, slowly begin to draw yourself up. And as you exhale, gently twist your left. On each inhale, you want to work on lifting the chest, exhaling to twist further. On your next inhale, you lift your left hand over your head, and as you press your left knee down towards the mat, gently lean to your right. Avoid from that hand dropping in front of your face. Work on lifting it in line with here and turning your gaze up. Inhale, you roll back to center, slowly taking your palm across to lift your knees, lift the chest, and exhale, gently curl. Releasing your grip, interlace your hands, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly begin to draw circles, moving gently from your right to left. On each inhale, you lift up and back. Exhale, slowly curl. Making sure your movement synchronizes with your breath. Inhale, slowly lift up, gently releasing your hands to take them over your head. And before we move into the other side, see if you would like to change the positioning of your leg. So if your right leg was in front, this time you draw it back. From there, again, inhale, you lift your hands up, and this time, exhale, you lean to your left. Now taking your palm behind, inhale, you turn your gaze up. Exhale, gently tap your right elbow to left knee. Inhaling to lift up. Deep breath out to twist. Let's go one more time. Inhale. Exhaling to twist. Inhale, slowly lift up, releasing your hand gently. You draw yourself up. And this time, exhale, twist your right. On each inhale to lengthen. On each exhale to twist. On your next inhale, right hand lifts. And while you continue to press your right knee towards the floor, gently lean to your left. Beautiful. Inhaling back to center, taking your palm across to lift your knees, lift the chest, and exhale, you curl into your spine. Inhale to release. Again, interlacing your hands, you take a deep breath in here. And this time you draw a circle moving from your left to right. So on each inhale, you lift up and back. On each exhale, you curl. Inhale. Slowly release. To gently lift your hands over your head. Exhale, you cactus your hands. Inhaling to lift. And as you exhale, you release to gently press back in your first downward facing dog. Taking deep in breaths in out here. From there, slowly begin to walk forward. And then opening your feet towards the outsides with your heels and toes turned out, gently begin to sit down in Malasana, garland pose. Although it is translated as garland, Mala literally means when you want to evacuate or release any toxins or dirt from the body. So the waste products from the body. So the English name for this pose wouldn't be an accurate translation or interpretation of the Sanskrit word. Inhale and exhale here. Now you have the option to stay here, or this time you take your right shoulder in front of your right thigh or your knee. Inhale, you open your hands. Option again to stay, or this time you go in for a bind, holding onto your left wrist. Make sure your left knee does not dip in. Work on opening your knees because it is a hip opener. Feel free to sit on a block if this is difficult to balance. Then gently inhale, you release your hands. Exhale, you draw them at the heart center. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. Inhale, open your hands, taking them around. This time you hold on to your right wrist. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. Inhale, you release your hands. Exhale, draw them at the heart center. Taking your palms down, gently walk your toes in, keeping approximately a foot distance from top of the mat, drawing your big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Feel free to place your palms onto your shins if you're still not there yet, or you feel extreme stretch in your hamstrings. Since this is the first forward fold we are doing, it's fine to lift yourself a little higher up. Exhaling to fold. Let's go one more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Now micro bend into your knees, chin to your chest, curling into your spine. Slowly start to roll yourself up till your head comes up in the end. Inhale, you lift your hands over your head. And exhale, hands at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, circling your hands over your head. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we step back in plank. Option to drop your knees down for support, or you begin to bend into your knees to float them. For any of the options, turning your tailbone up, bend your elbows towards the back to lower down, knee, chest, chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. And see if you can begin to lift your legs as well. Then slowly drop your toes down, tucking your toes under. Inhale, you press up and back, down dog. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, lift high up onto your toes, gently turning your gaze forward. Bend your knees and step hop, jump forward. Inhale, you lengthen your spine. Deep breath out to fold. Inhale, circling your hands over your head, rise up. Exhale, you lean to your right. Inhaling to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhaling to center. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you step back in plank. Option to lower down, knee, chest, chin, or this time with hip width distance between your feet. Transfer your weight forward and bend your elbows towards the back for Chaturanga. Inhale to Cobra, or this time upward facing dog. Exhaling to down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward, bending into your knees, gently step up, jump forward. Inhale, you lengthen your spine. Deep breath out to fold. Inhale, circling your hands over your head. Drawing your tailbone down, cactus your hands, lift the chest. Inhale, you rise up. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time you lift your left leg up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back, drop the back knee, turn the sole out, you lift the chest. If your hands don't reach down, you can always place them onto the blocks. Ashvasanchalasana, horse riding pose. The idea is to drop your pelvic down towards the mat here. Then slowly tuck your toes under. You press back in plank to lower down, knee, chest, chin, or Chaturanga. Inhaling to Cobra, up dog. Deep breath out, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhaling to lift up. And this time you step your right foot in between your palms so that your right shin is perpendicular to the mat. Drop the back knee, turn the sole out, lifting your hands over your head. Chandrasana, crescent. Now take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, you drop your right palm down towards the mat, taking your left hand towards the right. Then inhale, you roll back to center. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. On your next inhale, you start to bend into your right, tucking your left toes under. Inhale to rise up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior three. Lean forward to float. Flexing your left foot, lift the chest. Take a deep breath in here. Bending into both your knees. This time you step forward in chair, Utkatasana. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, gently fold forward. Inhale, lift your right leg up this time. Lengthen the spine. Flex your right foot. And as you exhale, gently step back. Drop the back knee. Lift the chest. Ashvasanchalasana. Placing your palms down, gently step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, knee, chest, chin down or low plank. Inhaling to cobra, up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhaling, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, gently step your left foot in between your palms so that your left shin is perpendicular to the mat. Drop the back knee, turn the sole out. Inhaling to crescent. And then from there, you drop your left palm towards the mat to draw your right hand towards the left. Inhale, rolling back to center. Exhale, half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Then starting to bend into your left, tuck your right toes under. Inhale, you rise up in high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. And then slowly lean forward to begin to float, warrior three. Focusing on deep in breaths and out here. Slowly step forward in chair, Utkatasana. Now you have the option to simply step back into downward facing dog, or from here, taking 2 feet distance from the top, we can begin to float into crow. So you take a deep inhale, exhale, palms lower, lift high up onto your toes, bend your knees, you bend your elbows towards the back. Transfer your weight forward, placing your knees onto your tricep, you begin to float. 3, 2, and 1. Step hop, jump back. Inhaling to cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior two. Slowly lean towards the side, flip back, reverse warrior. Breathing into the right side of your body. Inhaling to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, windmill your hands down towards the mat. Dropping your right shin down. Inhale, you lift the chest. Exhale, moving into pigeon. Focusing on deep in breaths and out here. From there, inhale, you begin to walk back. This time you lean to your right to take your left foot across, moving into seated twist. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, twist your left, Ardha Matsyendrasana. If taking your tricep onto the other side of left knee is difficult, you can hug your knee from the outside. Inhale, you turn your gaze forward. Exhale, unfold, you go standing on your left leg. Exhale, you step back in plank. Gently lowering down, knee, chest, chin, or low plank. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to down dog. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward to gently rising up, warrior two. Slowly lean towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior. Taking either your hand onto your right leg or you can draw it towards the left. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down. And this time you drop your left shin forward. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Focusing on deep in breaths and out here. Then inhale, slowly begin to walk back. And this time you lean towards your left to take your right foot across for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, you twist. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. Inhaling to turn your gaze forward. Exhale, gently release. We will now be lying down on the back and we'll go for 4 different poses. However, for 3 of them, that is pluff pose, shoulder stand and half fish pose, you don't want to be moving your neck because that can lead to neck dislocation or any sort of neck injury. So what I would suggest is if you don't know how to do those 3 postures, might as well first watch, replay and then practice with me. But if you are okay and you know how to do it, then please, while you're practicing with me, do not move your neck and keep your gaze absolutely straight in front of you. So first we'll begin by lying down onto the back. You have the option of either going into bridge pose or wheel pose. Today I will be taking the option of bridge. But for both those postures, you open your feet hip width distance apart so that your knees are turned up. For bridge, hands by the side of your body, and for wheel, palms next to your face with your elbows turned up. If you're going in for bridge with your palms by the side, inhale, you begin to lift your pelvic up. And if you're going for bridge, you lift your entire torso up. I'll be just showing a wheel pose for 3 breaths after I finish holding bridge. So for wheel, you'll take your palms by the side with your elbows turned up. Inhale, you begin to press the entire torso up. And once you finish holding, slowly begin to lower down. And from here, we'll be going into Halasana, plough pose, for which you draw your feet together, straight legs, hands by the side of your body. So please, if you don't know how to do it, watch and then practice, but please do not move your neck. Keeping your hands by the side, inhale, you lift your legs to 90 degrees, and then gently take your legs behind your head. You can either place your palms onto the mat or you could interlock your fingers. From here, we'll be moving into shoulder stand. So you take your palms at your back and then slowly begin to lift your toes towards the ceiling. From there, moving into half fish, slowly first lower down your legs towards the back, placing your palms down very gently. Begin to lower your back towards the mat so your legs come into 90-degree angle. Then placing your legs down, you take your palms under your hips, you lift the chest, drawing your elbows in, and then drop the crown of the head towards the mat. And slowly release. Preparing for final resting pose, Shavasana, opening up your legs, keeping comfortable distance with your heels and toes turned out. Hands by the side of your body, palms turned up towards the ceiling. Gently begin to close your eyes. Starting to let go of anything that was happening until now or is to happen after. Simply drawing your awareness inwards towards all these sensations and vibrations that are created within the body due to today's practice. And then consciously scanning through the body from your toes little by little towards the crown of the head, guiding each and every part of the body to relax itself completely. Now feel free to stay here a little longer or gently begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. Drawing your feet together, hands over your head, interlocking your fingers to stretch your extremities, taking a deep breath in. Exhale slowly, turning onto your right side and making your way up onto the mat. in any seated position so that your spine is upright, palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, chest forward. And being grateful for today's practice, inhaling palms to your forehead, exhale, bow forward. Inhale, slowly begin to roll yourself up. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you've enjoyed this practice, leave your comment in the section below, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Your support genuinely means a lot. Thank you.